Here's a really quick video on how to set up a grocery list and share it with roommate, companion, spouse, or whatever. First of all, you want to open your reminders and bottom right, let's add a list. Call this grocery. And in the middle here, I like to leave it as standard and I'll show you why here shortly. Just change the icon to a shopping cart because it makes sense. Anyway, here's where you're going to input. You're going to input your items here. Now to share this with somebody, you're going to click the share button on top. And if you notice, right after the icon, it says people you invite can add others. I choose to turn that off so that only you can add people and then select who you want to invite to. That's easy enough. Now, another thing what you want to do is if you have a bunch of lists like I do here and you want to make one a default list. Example, if you say, hey, you don't have to say add to my grocery list. You just have to say, hey, add to my list. And it'll default into your grocery list. Do that. You go into your settings, open up apps, find reminders, and then about halfway through where it says default list, you're going to select that one as your default. When anytime you say, hey, add to my list, it will go to that grocery list. Let's do another one. For instance, like a scheduled monthly pay rent type of situation that you share with somebody else. For instance, like a roommate. We're going to add a list. Let's call this one rent. Let's turn it red because it's pretty urgent. And select an icon here, maybe some scissors. If you don't pay up, you're going to get cut. And click new reminder. So if this is going to occur once a month, we're going to set a frequency of every month. But let's put a title here as pay up. And I'm going to show you what it looks like if it's overdue by putting in a past date. As you can see here, it's the 29th. I'm going to put the 28th. And I like to put an early morning time here because if you don't, otherwise it's not going to show late until the following day. And then repeat. This is going to be the frequency, how often to pay. We're going to put monthly and then hit done. If you notice there, it's red. That means it's overdue. There, it's overdue. Now, if you scroll to the top where it says today, this is going to show everything that's overdue. And you notice it's there. Anytime you have something overdue, it's going to pop up on this today folder up on top. So anyway, you can share this also by hitting the share button as we talked about a little while ago. Now, when you click it as being completed, the red is going to go away and then it's going to turn to white, meaning not due. And then that will stay there indefinitely until you change it. Let's double back on this grocery list here. The one we just created is here. Now, where I put standard, if you put grocery, what this is going to do is when you add items onto that list, they're going to be listed automatically in categorized section. For instance, bread. If you notice, it puts breads and cereals. You could set it up like that. Say, for instance, that probably keeps you within the aisles of the store, I guess, categorized. However, I don't care for that format. So to change it, you would go to grocery, list info, and then standard, remove it. So that's all I got for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.